we live? It looks like we're live. All right, welcome to Gamecast for Monday evening, folks. We're here to talk about Judge Merchan's sentencing and the fact that the Supreme Court is not, once again, demonstrated recently they are not conservative, not even close. Folks, we waited to do this story till today. Chunks was sentenced on Friday. On Thursday, the Supreme Court released a decision. Just to break it down for you, the Supreme Court had said in July that the president, of course, has immunity from criminal prosecution. Merchan was supposed to go through and then figure out what in this indictment actually had some elements of immunity in it, and then should have made them redo it or retry it. He said, no, it's harmless error. It's no problem. So we're going to go ahead and he determined that he was going to go ahead and sentence Trump. And he said he was going to do an unconditional discharge. That's what he was likely going to do. And because he was likely going to do that, that would be no criminality of any kind other than he is a convicted felon. So they announced that, and Supreme Court, Trump went to the Supreme Court as well as he should have done because he got no relief in the New York courts. And here, you folks, is the proof that the Supreme Court is not conservative. Right here. The application for stay presented to Justice Sotomayor and referred by her to the court is denied. Inter alia just means among other reasons, for the following reasons. First, evidentiary violations in the state court can be addressed on ordinary course on appeal. That's moronic. Number two, that the fact that the court said it would give him the relatively insubstantial, in light of the trial, that harm is insubstantial given the trial court stated imposition of an unconditional discharge. Now, folks, if you are a quote-unquote conservative, right, and a rule of law is being violated against an American, right, how is it insubstantial? I don't care what it is. I hereby sentence you to unconditional discharge. I hereby sentence you to time served. I hereby sentence you to go up and pick up trash on the street. Any sentence of any kind is substantial. Not to mention, you don't know what the court's going to do, right? But that was good enough for the three leftists on the court. We all know them. They're completely nuts, okay? The Democrats. But then, if you'll see here, there are only 4 justices that would have granted the application: Thomas, Alito, Gorsuch, and Kavanaugh. And we know that Alito, Thomas, and Gorsuch are the quote-unquote conservatives, that Kavanaugh, Roberts, and Barrett are center-left at best. And here you have Roberts in the center-left saying, oh, it's fine, go ahead and continue with this charade, even though we issued an order in July that you ignored. So I don't want to hear any more about this conservative court. So that led to Merchan actually sentencing him. I waited. I want to hear the video or the audio. There was no video, but there was audio. I want you to listen to this audio very carefully because I'm going to tell you one more thing that Merchan did on the way out the door. This is all so they can now claim he's a felon. That's all this was about. Luckily for Trump, it is true that he now can start up the appeal chain. That's what he'd been waiting to do to appeal. But anyway, I want you to listen to Merchan very carefully. Stick one more dagger in the rule of law. Take a listen.
After careful analysis, in obedience to governing mandates, and pursuant to the rule of law, this court has determined that the only lawful sentence that permits entry of a judgment of conviction without encroaching upon the highest office in the land.
Bingo. Without encroaching on the highest court in the land, or office in the land. What he's saying is the only sentence I can give you because you are an elected president is unconditional discharge. Ergo, I would have done more. I might have put you in jail. But unfortunately, and if you listen to the entire audio, I recommend you do. I did. He makes it very clear over and over again. This is all because he is president-elect. He's getting this special treatment. It's just one last dagger in the rule of law. Anyway, if you enjoyed this comment, I hope you will like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you do, I'll see you on the next one.